Hey guys, charging up my battery booster. Why is that important? Well, it's been sitting for 3 months since I've last used it, which was on the John Deere. And I'm going to trickle charge it. It's on my kitchen counter. And then the reason for that is because my mom just called me. We bought her a brand new vehicle, only 2,000 kilometers used on it. And it's had its first breakdown. Right away, I'm like, all right, I know what this is. You can't start it, there's no power to anything, right? Okay, so this goes back to a story where a friend of mine had a problem with his truck where his battery went dead. Called me up and I said, don't worry about it, I'll come out. And I immediately gave him my battery, which was brand new at the time, gave it to him, took his battery, it started right up. I told him, these vehicles have a start-stop thing, kind of deal, where if the voltage in a battery or amperage in a battery, I'm not sure which one it is, drops below a certain level, the vehicle will instinctively shut all power off. You will not be able to start it because it's meant to save itself. It does no systems that say, hey, this is what's wrong. There's no systems that say this is what's code has been tripped right away. They just leave you stranded. So what I did for a year afterwards was take the battery terminal off, put it back on, and start my vehicle. Eventually got rid of that truck, have a new truck now. I guarantee you it has the same system, which is why when my mom called me up, I'm like, we have warranty, that's what the papers are behind me. Call this number, they will come out, they will fix the vehicle, they will test the vehicle, and all that stuff will be recorded. You are okay. So that's been done. I'm gonna make sure she has a copy of this. I told her to keep a copy with her, she didn't. So she called me, because this is the thing, how it works. Anyways, the battery behind me is gonna get charged, the battery booster, I should say, is gonna get charged in case anything happens, and that way she won't have to call anybody, but she's getting a new battery. And the reason for this is because a lot of batteries come from China and they sit on a shipping container for 6 to 8 months, whatever it is, and then they're put out, given a quick charge, put into a vehicle, and the manufacturers hope that nothing is going to go wrong. And if they do, they just grab another battery, drop it into the vehicle, and away you go. A lot of battery manufacturers are like this. This is very, very common. You just kind of have to deal with the good ones after you find the bad ones. So, hope this little spiel helps you guys out in the future. If you have a dead battery, take the battery terminal off, put it back on, make sure your battery terminals are clean, and your vehicle, if it's a newer vehicle, will more than likely start. So, be safe guys. Peace.